Nolan Brendan here from Games, Brains and Headbanging Live, gbhmore.com for short. And we look like this because of one obvious reason. It's Christmas time, and as we are known to do around this time, we hunt out some Christmas singles, some Christmas songs to talk about, to review, to react to one of the better word for the YouTubers out there. We've done a few over the years, and it's always a bit of struggle. I was a bit worried this year, but thankfully some singles have piled up, and this is one of them. It's Gamma Bomb. You know Gamma Bomb, right? You've heard of Gamma Bomb?
Yep,
Would you
I
call
have
yourself a fan
indeed.
of
Been
Gamma
around a
Bomb?
while. Oh, I don't know, really. I'm not a fan. I don't listen to them regularly, for the truth.
I concur. Yeah, I don't listen to them regularly either, but when they do come my way, I'm like, oh yeah, this is a pretty cool band. They do thrash
Hmm.
metal. I enjoyed that. But you're right, don't always come my way. But I saw them do a Christmas single, and I thought this is definitely worth checking out.
Yep.
But importantly, it is also a charity single, and it is in support of Doctors Without Borders, but all, I believe, what's call it? I don't know if it's the whole amount. Let me have a quick look. I've got an email about it. If it's the entire proceeds, yeah, all revenue for the song is being donated to Doctors Without Borders (MSF). But you can also buy a T-shirt which supports them as well. So yes, that's cool. It's always nice. I always
Yep.
like a band that does a charity Christmas single. I think it's a great way to combine two things into one. You know, Christmas is about giving. Why not make a song about it? And hopefully people will give. So yeah, cool. But it seems like it's an original, not a cover.
Yeah, it does.
That's
So,
intriguing.
the date in the video says December 25th, 1992.
Unless they've somehow got some really old home movie, I'm going to suggest this is not true and it's a lie.
Or they can time travel.
Yes, there is that. You know what? Before we hit play, I'm going to ask you then, what do
Mhm.
you think we're about to hear?
Uh, I mean, I do think it will be an original
Hmm.
thrash song that I need to get out. Um, I don't really know. I mean, I'm imagining it being very, very tongue-in-cheek. I don't think it's going to be serious.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
think it's going to be fun, humorous, probably with I don't know. Like I think the bit I'm intrigued to see is whether or not it's Christmassy, or whether it's like more of a thrash song about Christmas with all changed up lyrics and stuff like that. But I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, I think I agree with you there. I think it'll be fun. I'm expecting a sort of fast, heavy headbanger, maybe a little bit of
Yeah,
catchy chorus, that kind of
not
thing. But
it
I'm
ain't gonna
not
be
actually.
it ain't gonna be a ballad, is it? Like that's the thing.
No.
I'd be very surprised.
No, that is 100% what I think we're right. But I also suspect what you do or worry that you do, which is it may not necessarily embrace the Christmas spirit, that it may be a bit more of a bar humbug thing, particularly with
Hmm.
a title like Coffin Christmas, and those tend to be like, oh, fuck
Yeah,
Christmas kind of thing, you know? I
but
hope
then the
not.
charity aspect maybe.
Changes the vibe, doesn't it?
Yeah,
You want to keep it light, fun, and friendly. It's going to be silly. I think that's a guarantee. Okay, let's find out, folks, because we have a video to enjoy too. So let's do this in three, two, one, go.
It's broken. It's not broken, it's grand. It is broken, man. Brand new. It's nothing wrong with it. They only put the batteries in this morning. Look, look.
Show
The light
me
is
then.
on. The light is
Show
on.
us.
The lid is still on it, you wally. Look at this.
Oh,
Now, see?
Fine.
Is it on, is it? Oh, it's working.
Oh!
Christmas!
all right.
You've been bold, you've been a miss. You're going down on the naughty list. It's too late. A sorry note, those crocodile tears won't rock the boat. A year of crime. You've had the time, but you didn't do what you're told. You
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think it probably deserves more props of being trying to embrace a Christmas than we probably were gonna. We said more props than we said it should have in regards to like this capturing of, I guess, people of a certain age's Christmas time when they were young. Many different like references in that all over. Some are very subtle. Some are like very clever as well. Um, that aspect, I got to say, I just thoroughly enjoyed. It's very silly. Not being able to play Connect Four. There's a bottom reference. I don't know if you not got that as well. We're looking through he's been given a present, which is the toilet roll holder with a naughty picture on the end of it, which is a direct reference at bottom. Playing football at the back, things like that. The AT-AT, the 8080 Star Wars thing made out of cardboard. I remember that. I remember that thing. Playing charades, just stuff that you do at Christmas time or did particularly when you were younger, on people of a certain age. And I feel like Gamma Bomb, the majority of Gamma Bomb are probably within our ballpark age-wise. So this has got like the fact that it's 1992, so sort of suggesting there were kids in 1992, which is pretty accurate because I would have been, what was I in 1992? 8. Yeah, 8 years old.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think like it's weird because like to me it's a song of like kind of two different meanings, right? Like I think a lot of the Christmas sort of vibe and all the things that you said, absolutely, and that kind of comes from the video, rather than the song, which as a song, if you were like looking at that song alone as a standalone thing, is actually a really fucking cool song.
Yeah,
Like it's really catchy, great guitars, drums, everything like that. The chorus like sticks in your head,
it
you know.
does, right?
Yeah, I mean it's still going now. I'm still doing a coffin for Christmas now, so.
Coffin for Christmas.
But at the end of the day, like at least what I'm taking from it, and the purpose of this is like it's actually a very serious song. You know, it's the charity single for a charity organization that, from what I understand, I Googled it a little bit there, but they're dealing with people that are like I guess estranged from doctors and medication due to things like
Yeah.
conflict. And then the message of the song, basically, or the way that I was taking it was, like what they have to look forward to as a coffin for Christmas, or in another way, maybe calling out people's ignorance or people maybe higher up than us, and sort of suggesting that what they should have is a coffin for Christmas.
Mm.
So it's a very very serious thing in the song, and then the video kind of adds the light relief that is important to like I guess keep not take it too serious. Like I mean, it's I say not take it too seriously. It's a very serious topic, but to apply that sort of Christmassy sort of vibe to it, I thought the video was great fun. I really like the fact that it actually does kind of look like purposely like it's been recorded in
Oh,
1992,
did it
almost like
really
a
well,
home
didn't
video.
they? Yeah.
It's fun to watch. It's real and you can buy into it absolutely as well. It's then backed up by being a really cool song, and then backed again by actually then within all of that having a serious message and a charitable foundation that gets the money from if you buy it. So I think it's kind of like a triple threat, it just ticked three like major boxes all at once, which is quite difficult to do because they should conflict with each other. The idea of being fun but serious, trying to deliver a serious message but still delivering actually a quality thrash song. I think they've ticked a lot of boxes, so I really liked it.
I think the serious message you're alluding to there, I think what really helps that is that it's not obvious and lyrically, particularly like you may not initially on first. I think listen to them, at least on first listen, maybe fully connect to some of what's being suggested here, but perhaps when you read them and then think about the context of Doctors Without Borders, which you're absolutely right, famously conflicts. That's the shit they do involved and cross and in conflicts. But you're talking about like the idea of potentially there's elements where it's about people of power and how what they do. And it's like the fact he's making a fist, he's decking you twice. He's going to find out you are banged to right. You asked him for clemency, but he said no way. Uppence coming on a one-horse open sleigh. You managed to make that really serious lines there that I take that from it, but still Christmas that up, like still with a sort of level of cheesiness to it. It is
Yeah,
a very
that's what it
unique
is.
balance.
It's kind of like and that's like it's because we're saying jovial and jokey, but like obviously not a jokey topic, but like whereas I guess at a non-Christmas time, this is we're coming to kick your ass, or you should have your ass kicked, or like some higher power is going to. But this is a Christmas version, so it's almost like taking the mickey out of the fact that you guys have sucked. You're on the naughty list. Santa's coming to beat you down.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating to have that, particularly as I said, you can just, watch that and perhaps not pay much attention and watch this kind of retro video. Let's harken back to a certain childhood sort of memory. Lots of little reference throughout it. Even something that I not like jumped at for briefly flash up of a Viennetta cake. That is a unique British thing, that particular cake, of a particular time. All elements like that, and enjoy this silliness while having this very infectious, catchy little thrash tune as well. Cool little solo, great playing, great energy. And that'll be it. But like, if you want more and you can take more and you can look into it. Oh yeah, also massive shout out to Sabutio also sitting there. Basically, they've gone out of their way whenever they plan this video to literally find everything from that era. I don't know where they got all that shit from because it ain't easy to find it now.
The dude nicked the fucking Connect 4 counter, man. How irritating is that? Get it in his mouth.
That as well, and of course, because it's Gamma Bomb, it sort of ends in massive silliness where they're I can't remember the name of their Yeti character, whatever it is, appears in a lot of their stuff, just comes in and basically beats the shit out of them. But that's the Saint Nick character, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
But maybe punishing them for living in ignorance. Maybe that's what it is. They're having a nice little fun Christmas time at home, doing all the things they love, while elsewhere people are suffering. And you can try and, if you can, donate something to Doctors Without Borders to try and help people around the world who obviously don't have what we have available to us, particularly here in the UK where we have the NHS. But, outside of that, A Come for Christmas by Gamma Bomb, I enjoyed the shit out of that.
Yeah, it's cool.
What do you reckon? You got any thoughts? You know what to do? Let us know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It is gratefully appreciated. You can find us over at gbhbl.com, our full website where reviews, news and so much more goes up daily. We're also on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, at GBHBL. Just search for GBHBL and you will find us out there. We also have merchandise on sale. You can access the shop via the website.